So very welcome back to everybody. It's a lift lean time. We're going to do it HIIT style. So we're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So we have a range of a couple of different exercises together. We're aiming to do 3 sets and then a set of core at the end. So hope you all enjoy it. You just need dumbbells and a mat for this one and a bit of room as well. So get ready and do that warm up first, and then we're going to get stuck right into this. Okay, we are going to start that warm up now. So we're going to get down, we're going to swing out those arms. Sit. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Well done. So 2 hands all the way down, all the way up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Squeeze. Good. 4. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. So one hand, reach up. Good. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. We're going to double up the arms. So twist. Pivot on the feet. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So double up the knees. Let's go. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So switching sides. 3. Excellent. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So take it down into a squat. Push out the chest. Squat down. Pushing the heels into the floor. Good. And 4, 2, 1 more. Excellent. So knees up. Raise the heart rate down a little bit. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right leg. Put the weight into your right leg. You ready? Wake up the glutes. So you can hold on to something if you like. Just squeeze. Squeeze. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Lovely. All the way up. 5, 4, 2, 1 more. Take it down, opposite leg, ready? You're going to hold on something here if you need to. Just give it a good squeeze. For 5, 4, 2, 1 more. Ready? Up. For 5, 4, 3, and 1. Shuffle. Really swinging up those arms. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So run it out now. Chin down a little bit. Run. Bring in those arms. Knees up. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And okay, so we're just going to start with one dumbbell. So make sure the other one's out of the way. I'm going to stagger my legs. Okay, so I'm going to swing, switch, stagger that leg back. Okay, so you're really going to feel this one on the glutes as well. Ready? Stagger the legs. So if it's my right leg is forward, I'm holding it in my left hand. Push. Change it at the top. Good, so we're halfway now, 20 seconds. Excellent. Push. That's it. 3, 2. Lovely. So the legs should be nice and warm. Feet hip width apart. We're going to lunge swing. So left, right hand, right leg. step back, swing it over to the left. So you're lunging in between. You're going to need a bit of room for this. Hip width apart with the feet. Getting down nice and low on those lunges. Ready? Let's go. Down. Push. Up. Good. Push back up. Pushing from your heels. Put the weight into your heel in the front. Push. Good. Lovely. Halfway. You can speed it up if you want. It's up to you. Good. 3, 2, the last one. Excellent. So leaving it down by your side left, you don't really need that one. For now anyway. Hands above. So you're going to drag it across for 4. And you're going to go in and out for 4. Wrists under your shoulders. Full plank position. Are you ready? There we go. Go down on your knees if this is too tough. 4. Now in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Cross. Try and keep those hips as still as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag across. 4, 3, 1. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Last 4. 2, 4, 3, 2. Brilliant. So drop the knees. So we're going to start back here. I'm going to start at the feet. We're going to walk down. We're going to do 1 push up with the leg up. Walk it back in. Are we ready? Upper body, core as well. Walk it out. Do 1 push up, leg up. 1, 2. Walk it back in. Touch your feet. Straight back out. 1, 2. Walk it in. Walk it out. Good. So do the push-ups on your knees if these are too hard. Good. Almost there. Walk it in. And then come all the way up. Wow. So 2 dumbbells for this. Pick them up. Hip it apart. You're going to pick, I'm just going to say right leg. So you're going to lunge back. And then you're going to hop. 20 seconds on each side. Ready? Here we go. Lunge. Hop. Down. Up. Making sure your knees have put over your toe there in the front. Squeeze your abs as you drive your knee up. Good. There we go. So switch legs. Up. Push. Excellent. Keep going. 1 more. Wow. So we're going to leave down the 2 dumbbells. We're going to deadlift. You're going to high pull. You're going to leave them down. You're going to hop. And then you're going to walk it back. So a few moves together. Ready? The deadlift. High pull. Leave them down. Hop forward. Put the hands down. Walk it back. Head down. Bum down. Oops. High pull. Walk it back. Halfway now. Good. Bum down. There we go. Woo. Brilliant. Okay, so we're just going to start with one dumbbell. So make sure the other one's out of the way. I'm going to stagger my legs. Okay, so I'm going to swing, switch, stagger that leg back. Okay, so you're really going to feel this one on the glutes as well. Ready? Stagger the legs. So if my right leg is forward, I'm holding it in my left hand. Push. Change it at the top. Good, so we're halfway now, 20 seconds. Excellent. Push. That's it. 3, 2. Lovely. So the legs should be nice and warm. Feet hip width apart. We're going to lunge swing. So left, right hand, right leg, step back, swing it over to the left. So you're lunging in between. You're going to need a bit of room for this. Hip width apart with the feet. Getting down nice and low on those lunges. Ready? Let's go. Down. Push. Up. Good. Push back up. Pushing from your heels. Put the weight into your heel in the front. Push. Good. Lovely. Halfway. You can speed it up if you want. It's up to you. Good. 3, 2, last one. Excellent. So leaving it down by your side left, you don't really need that one. For now anyway. Hands above. So you're going to drag it across for 4. And you're going to go in and out for 4. Wrists under your shoulders. Full plank position. Are you ready? Here we go. Go down your knees if this is too tough. 4. Now in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Cross. Try and keep those hips as still as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag across. 4, 3, 1. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Last 4. 2. 4, 3, 2. Brilliant. So drop the knees. So we're going to start back here. I'm going to start at the feet. We're going to walk down. We're going to do one push up with the leg up. Walk it back in. Are we ready? All upper body, core as well. Walk it out. So one push up, leg up. 1, 2. Walk it back in. Touch your feet. Straight back out. 1, 2. Walk it in. Walk it out. Good. So do the push-ups on your knees if these are too hard. Good. Almost there. Walk it in. And then come all the way up. Wow. So 2 dumbbells for this. Pick them up. Hip it apart. You're going to pick, I'm just going to say right leg. So you're going to lunge back. And then you're going to hop. 20 seconds on each side. Ready? Here we go. Lunge. Hop. Down. Up. Making sure your knees have put up your toe there in the front. Squeeze your abs as you drive your knee up. Good. There we go. So switch legs. Up. Push. Excellent. Keep going. One more. Wow. we're going to leave down the 2 dumbbells. We're going to deadlift. You're going to high pull. You're going to leave them down. You're going to hop. And then you're going to walk it back. So a few moves together. Ready? The deadlift. High pull. Leave them down. Hop forward. Put the hands down. Walk it back. Head down. Bum down. Oops. High pull. Walk it back. Halfway now. Good. Bum down. There we go. Woo. Brilliant. Okay, so we're just going to start with one dumbbell. So make sure the other one's out of the way. I'm going to stagger my legs. Okay, so I'm going to swing, switch, stagger that leg back. Okay, so you're really going to feel this one on the glutes as well. Ready? Stagger the legs. So if my right leg is forward, I'm holding it in my left hand. Push. Change it at the top. Good, so we're halfway now, 20 seconds. Excellent. Push. That's it. 3, 2, lovely. So the legs should be nice and warm. Feet hip width apart. We're going to lunge swing. So left, right hand, right leg, step back, swing it over to the left. So you're lunging in between. You're going to need a bit of room for this. Hip width apart with the feet. Getting down nice and low on those lunges. Ready? Let's go. Down. Push. Up. Good. Push back up. Push it from your heels. Put the weight into your heel in the front. Push. Good. Lovely. Halfway. You can speed it up if you want. It's up to you. Good. 3, 2, the last one. Excellent. So leaving it down by your side left, you don't really need that one. For now anyway. Hands above. So you're going to drag it across for 4. And you're going to go in and out for 4. Wrists under your shoulders. Full plank position. Are you ready? Here we go. You go down on your knees if this is too tough. 4. Now in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Cross. Try and keep those hips as still as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drag across. 4, 3, 1. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Last 4. 2, 4, 3, 2. Brilliant. So drop the knees. So we're going to start back here. I'm going to start at the feet. We're going to walk down. We're going to do one push up with the leg up. Walk it back in. Are we ready? All upper body, core as well. Walk it out. So one push up, leg up. 1, 2. Walk it back in. Touch your feet. Straight back out. 1, 2. Walk it in. Walk it out. Good. So do the push-ups on your knees if these are too hard. Good. Almost there. Walk it in. And then come all the way up. Wow. So 2 dumbbells for this. Pick them up. Hip it apart. You're going to pick, I'm just going to say right leg. So you're going to lunge back. And then you're going to hop. 20 seconds on each side. Ready? Here we go. Lunge. Hop. Down. Up. Making sure your knees have put over your toe there in the front. Squeeze your abs as you drive your knee up. Good. There we go. So switch legs. Up. Push. Excellent. Keep going. One more. Wow. So we're going to leave down the 2 dumbbells. We're going to deadlift. You're going to high pull. You're going to leave them down. You're going to hop. And then you're going to walk it back. So a few moves together. Ready? The deadlift. High pull. Leave them down. Hop forward. Put the hands down. Walk it back. Head down. Bum down. Oops. High pull. Walk it back. Halfway now. Good. Bum down. There we go. Woo. Brilliant. So we're getting down. We're going to do a core section one. I'm going to use 2 dumbbells. It's up to yourself. It's going to make it harder, but you've been doing these a while. It's time for progression. Ready? So full roll up. Roll up. 1, 2. You can lift the legs off the mat if you want. Up. 2. Slowly down. You can bring it behind your head if you like. Just slowly roll. Good. Last one. Slowly down. Lovely. So leave them down 1. Walk your feet in. So dumbbell back. So we're gonna add 2 together. So we're gonna come in and down and then in and out. So if you don't want to come out, just stick to these ones. Just put your feet down. Ready? In and down. In and out. And down. Good. In and down. Every second one. Feel it into your lower and your mid abs, top because you're coming up as well. Halfway. Very good. Take a 20-second rest. 1 more. Good stuff. Wow. Excellent. So I'm going to say left hand. Now you can do this with your own body weight. You don't need the dumbbells. So knee in and then extend out. So one into those obliques now. If you want to support your head with the opposite hand, do. Just no body pressure on your neck. Ready? Let's go. Outside the knee and then extend. Excellent. Here we go, opposite side. Outside that knee. Keep going. One more. Lovely. Whew. Brilliant. So we're going to go front of the shins now, and then we're going to go up. Front of the shins and up. Really tough. Alright. So hugging the knees right in, and then kick your legs up. Right up, hug them in, and then up. So really feeling it. Top, middle, bottom. "20 seconds. You can do it with your own body weight. If this is a bit too much, oh, let's finish it. There we go. Excellent. Leave it down. Well done. So well done if you've just finished that. Absolutely brilliant. So it's time to stretch it out now, cool down. So we're going to take a deep breath here. Inhale, and I'm going to breathe out to the top. Take a deep breath into your nose and up to the top. 2 more. Last one. Well done. So just take the arms up, breathe in, breathe out, relax them down. Good. 3, 2, all the way up and over. Last one. Brilliant. So bring the hand across, stretch out the shoulder. Still taking those nice deep breaths. And then just open up the chest, switch sides. Excellent. So we're going to take it all the way back now, pushing out the chest, looking up to the ceiling. Good. Shoulders back, looking up. 3, 2, and 1. So just relax your shoulders. Just folding from the hips here, just come all the way down. Look at those knees, pushing the chest towards the knees, and then we'll lift the hands up, pushing the weight into the top of the shoulders. Good. Then just relax the hands, take them to the front, and then just step out a little bit, and then just give it another little push here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend those knees, slowly, slowly rolling up. Good, and then push out to the front. Well done. So taking it in, shifting the weight into your left foot. We're going to pick up the right foot, pushing out the chest as well. So knees very close together here. Oops. Good. Lovely stretch front of that leg into the hip as well. Good. For 3, 2, 1. So same leg now. I want you to put it on top of the opposite knee. We're just going to sit down, shifting your hips right back. Good. Shoulders back. And slowly up. Put it back in under your hip. Pick up the opposite leg. Good. Knees close together, pushing your hip forward, and then bring the leg back. And relax the leg, heel on top of the knees, shifting the hips back, sitting into the center. Feeling that one into the glutes and the hips. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right leg over the left, right hand over. Good, take it down, left leg over the right, left hand over. We're back here, taking the hands all the way up now, pushing up to the ceiling, looking up at the hands. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly releasing the hands all the way down. Everybody taking your big bow and a big, big clap for that one. That was brilliant. Well done.